All right, let's talk about that moment. That moment that every IT leader absolutely dreads. A critical AI system is failing, and everyone's looking at you. What do you do? Well, today we're going to break down how you can move from pure panic to a clear, decisive plan. We're going to turn that chaos into clarity when it matters most.
Now, just so you know, this is part 5 of our deep dive into AI incident response. We're pulling everything directly from this amazing, comprehensive report by Virtualization Options LLC. And this session, it's all about that crucial triage phase, something every IT manager and senior leader absolutely needs to master. So let's put you in the hot seat. Imagine it. Alarms are blaring. One of your core AI systems is going haywire, spitting out completely bizarre and damaging results. The pressure is on. What is your very first move? Because honestly, that one decision can make or break the entire outcome.
To get that answer right, you can't just wing it. You need a framework. So here's our plan. We'll start right at the moment of detection, then we'll dive into assessing the real business impact. After that, we'll talk about classifying how bad it is, prioritizing what to fix first, and finally, how to put this whole framework into action.
Okay, let's start at square one. An alert pops up. The immediate temptation for any tech person is to jump right in and start fixing things, right? But that's actually a huge mistake. The first, and I mean the most critical step, isn't about fixing anything at all. It's about understanding. It's about shifting gears from just seeing an alert to really assessing the damage.
And this is where we need to introduce a really key concept: impact analysis. Look, this goes way beyond just figuring out which server is on the fritz. This is a formal process. It's about evaluating how a tiny technical glitch can create massive ripples across the entire business. And for anyone in senior management, understanding that full scope, well, it's everything. A technical problem? That's one thing. A full-blown business catastrophe? That's a whole different ballgame. To tell the difference, you have to look past the code and see the bigger picture. This little table here, this is the conversation you need to be having like 5 seconds after the incident is reported. Financially, are we bleeding cash right now? Are fines a possibility? Reputationally, is our brand taking a hit? Is this about to be a news headline? Operationally, is our factory line stopped? And maybe most importantly, regulatory. Did we just break a law? This is how you figure out just how big the fire really is. Because at the end of the day, an AI incident is almost never just about downtime. It cuts right to the heart of what makes a business run: customer trust, legal liability, and, of course, the bottom line. And that's exactly why just throwing a few engineers at the problem is never, ever enough. So once you have a handle on the impact, you need to classify it. The best way to think about this is like an ER. They don't just treat the first person who walks in the door, right? No, they treat the most critical injuries first. We need to do the exact same thing for our AI incidents. It's all about triage. And a good system has these clear, defined levels, from low all the way up to critical. What this does is it creates a common language. So when an engineer declares a critical incident, everyone, from the newest hire all the way to the CEO, knows that this is a potential company killer. That kind of alignment is absolutely essential for moving fast. And that classification, it's not just a label. It directly tells you how to respond. As soon as you assign that severity level, you can start making smart, strategic decisions about where to put your time and people, especially when the clock is ticking and the pressure is on. The logic here is actually pretty simple. You're looking for the biggest wins you can get fast. If you've got a super high severity problem that has a relatively easy fix, boom, that's your #1 priority. You tackle that, and you immediately knock down a huge chunk of risk. On the other hand, a minor issue that's going to take a ton of work to fix, that can wait. It should wait. Okay, so we've assessed the damage, we've classified the severity, and we've prioritized our actions. The final piece of the puzzle is turning all that thinking into doing. And for that, simple decision trees are an incredibly powerful tool to make sure things get escalated quickly and correctly. So let's just walk through a quick example. Your team has done their work and they've just classified an incident as critical. The decision tree instantly kicks in. What's the very first non-negotiable step? There's no discussion. There's no meeting to figure out who needs to know. The playbook says you immediately escalate to the executive team. This takes all the hesitation and guesswork out of the process and ensures the people with the ultimate authority know there's an existential threat now. And the next step happens just as fast. The team is pre-authorized to grab any and all engineering resources they need. They don't have to go ask for permission or fill out a form. The decision tree empowers them to act immediately. This is how you go from chaos to a coordinated, effective response in literally minutes.
And that really brings us to the most important takeaway, which the report we're drawing from says perfectly. AI incident response is not merely a technical challenge. It's a cross-functional imperative. It involves everyone: engineering, legal, ethics, comms, and the top leadership. It is truly a business-wide responsibility. So that leaves us with one final, pretty heavy question to think about. I want you to look at your own organization. If a critical AI incident happened tomorrow morning, is your leadership team truly equipped with the right frameworks and the right authority to make these calls in minutes instead of hours or worse, days? Because your answer to that question will define how resilient you really are in this new age of AI.